It sounded like they were on top of the roof. So I grabbed my flashlight, and I keep my cell phone right by my bed, and I ran out here, and I was flashing my light around, and I heard, "Help me." And I looked over, and here was fire coming. I said, "Oh, my God."
From what I understand, the little girl was in the bathroom, pretty disoriented. It looked like she was trying to get out of there, and the mom was on the floor in the bedroom.
Mike, our neighbor, went over, and he saw that there was smoke coming out of the door when he got home, and went up and busted the window and started pulling bodies out.
He come this way, and he parked real quick, and I said, "Oh, thank God."
He pulled out the little girl first, so I grabbed her and brought her out here, and then he pulled out Debbie.
And I went and put the fire out with the water hose in the back and busted out the windows and just tried to get the fire out while they were saving our neighbors.
The EMTs got here, and they started putting the mask on the mom and her, and I was trying to reassure her that it was okay because she didn't want it on there, and told her it's okay. She goes, "Well, I've never been in a fire before," and I go, "It's okay, neither have I, but you're going to be okay." And her hair was blonde, and it was all smoke. You can't even tell that her hair was blonde. Poor baby.
Well, when I pulled up, all I saw was smoke coming out of the air conditioner on the roof, and I went up and banged on the door and didn't hear anything, and the lady across the street came out and was crying, screaming, saying there was somebody in there. And I banged on it harder and didn't hear nothing. And then I heard the lady groaning in there and saying, "Help us, help us." So I broke the window and reached in to open the door. Well, I couldn't even get in. There was so much smoke and it was so hot in there. So I got down and kind of just crawled in all on my stomach. And the flames had already burned out most of the oxygen. So they were kind of down low, and the house was full of smoke all the way to the ground. I couldn't see, but I felt a foot and pulled it out, and it was a little girl. She was in the bathroom. And then I went back in and felt around and found the mother in the bedroom and pulled her out.
If he wouldn't have been there at that time, in that moment, and they probably would have been burnt to death.
They finally got her on the ambulance, and she was crying pretty bad, but I kept on trying to calm her down and tell her it's okay, it's okay. You're doing good, you're alive, everything. And then the mom was on there, and they put her on there with her, and then another ambulance came and took one, and then took the other one.
When I talked to Stephanie's dad this morning, that she was burnt on her hands, her face, and her feet, and that her carbon monoxide level was really, really high, and that they had got it down a little bit, but she was still unconscious. And if he hadn't have been here to pull them out, they said that within a few more minutes, Stephanie wouldn't have been alive.
Mike's the one that's really the real hero. He broke the window, he got them both out.
So he was a real hero, yeah.
Have you visited The Hive lately? The Hive is a community blogging site for modbee.com that provides a forum for discussion of community issues. Bloggers include bee reporters, editors, and readers with strong feelings on everything from politics to poetry. Go to thehive.modbee.com and start blogging today.